be covering wildlife in the workplace. In your time here at Daigle Cleaning Systems, you may encounter a variety of animals, whether it be at the time where you're taking out trash or leaving your vehicle or going to your vehicle after finishing the day. So we will cover a couple of tips in order to deal with some animals that you may come in contact with during your time here. First, we'll go over stinging insects. As you may know, there are honeybees, wasps, yellow jackets, and hornets. These insects have the ability to sting you. If they are flying around, the best thing you'll want to do is remain calm and breathe. It may be hard, but staying calm is what may prevent the insect from stinging you. If you are attacked by a stinging insect, you want to cover your face with your hands and run as far as possible. If you can, go indoors or to a shady area. If you are stung while being attacked, you'll want to walk away from the area, remove the stinger, either with your hands or tweezers, and wash the sting with soap and water. Apply a cold pack or cold compress to reduce swelling, and consider taking pain medication if the pain is overbearing. The second animals we'll go over are coyotes. You may see these small dog-like creatures, especially in our night accounts. If you do see a coyote during your work hours, you'll want to haste them. This will help keep them away from you and present yourself as an alpha. So some ways you can do this is by being as big as possible, not running or turning your back, waving your arms, clapping your hands, and shouting in an authoritative voice, throwing small stones, sticks, tennis balls, or anything else you can lay your hands on. The intent should be to scare and not to injure the animal. The third animal that you may encounter during your time here is skunks. Skunks are not aggressive creatures. They're happy to go about their business. But they do have a weapon, and it's their spray that can be shot up to 10 feet and 6 times in one instance. So if you see a skunk, please stay as calm as possible and breathe. Move very slowly. Back away slowly. And if a skunk is in attack mode and hasn't sprayed, this is your chance to remove yourself from the situation. If you are sprayed, remove yourself from the area, contact your immediate manager or supervisor, and if you can, stay outside as much as possible. After getting home, you want to use a skunk odor remover or hydrogen peroxide mix with baking soda. You'll rub this on your body and leave it on for about 5 minutes. After washing that off, you'll you'll have you'll take a shower with regular body soap. Last but not least, you may encounter deers. While driving at night, deers can be walking down the road or through the road or standing in the road. So here are some ways to deal with this situation. If you see a deer while driving, stay calm. Blow your horn and flash your lights. Stay in your lane and apply your brakes as evenly as possible until you stop. If you're unable to stop, as a last resort, you should hit the deer. Do not swerve off the road into oncoming traffic, which may cause an accident, and do not drive into a tree. which may have deadly consequences as well. If you do hit a deer, you'll pull over if you can, put on your hazard lights, don't touch the deer, call the police and emergency services if needed. Contact your manager or immediate supervisor. Take pictures of any damage that occurred to the vehicle and assess the damage and determine if a tow is needed or you'll be able to make it home. Lastly, we'll just cover some general tips for wildlife interactions. You'll want to maintain your distance from any animal that you see. Do not startle the animal. Stay calm as possible and make sure that you give the animal space to leave. A cornered animal or an animal that feels cornered is very dangerous. Start backing away and make yourself look big. Never approach wildlife babies or animals with their babies. There may be a reaction by the mother that may cause pain and damage to your body. Report injured or aggressive animals to the authorities. Do not attempt to give aid to injured wildlife. You can reach out to the police if you see an injured animal or aggressive animal, and they will deal with it. Thank you for taking the time to listen to this most Daigle Safety Talk. I hope that you'll take these tips into the workplace with you when it comes to dealing with wildlife situations. We thank you for all the work that you continue to put in, and we hope that you have a great month. We'll see you next month.